I'm going to show you my favorite way to do a granny square. This granny square is going to be slightly different from the traditional granny square I showed you in a previous tutorial. Notice in the traditional granny square, the spaces are a lot more wider and it just seems much looser and flimsy. This way of doing the granny square, your holes won't be as large. Sorry, that sounded funny. And notice it's a little bit more firmer. I did go down to hook size H, 5mm for this granny square. The yarn I'm using is I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby. And we're going to start off with a magic ring. Now for our first round, we're going to work everything into this ring. Start by chaining 3, which will act like your first double crochet. Then do 2 more double crochets. You just completed your first little cluster. Now chain 2 and then 3 double crochets into that ring. You just completed 2 sides of your square. So we're going to do chain 2 and 3 double crochets 2 more times. Let's count, make sure you have 4 clusters in your ring, and then you're going to do your last chain 2. Here it's easier if you start tightening your magic ring. And then to complete this round, you will slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. Here is the beginning of your granny square. Notice the 4 sides and the 4 corners. We're going to fasten off so we can do our color change. I like to insert my hook into the next stitch over from back to front, loop my yarn back on the hook and pull it through. This is the perfect time to secure and close up that magic ring. I like to tie a little knot before I weave in the ends. Grab your new color and make a slip knot. And pick any corner to begin in. You will slip stitch and then chain 3 in that corner. That chain 3 will act as your first double crochet. Then 2 more double crochets into that corner. Chain 2, then 3 more double crochets to complete the corner. In this granny square, we are not going to chain 1 in between the spaces. We're just going to go straight into a double crochet into the next space, which is the corner, followed by 2 more double crochets. So you have your cluster of 3. Chain 2, and then your last set of 3 double crochets to complete that corner. Repeat that 2 more times so you end up with a cluster of 3 double crochets, chain 2, and a 3 double crochet into each of the corners. And remember, we are not chaining 1 in between the spaces. To complete this round, slip stitch into the top of that chain 3. Then fasten off to get ready for the next color change. Pick a corner and attach your new color with a slip stitch. Then complete this corner by starting with your chain 3, followed by your 2 double crochets, and then your chain 2, followed by your 3 double crochet cluster. Then into the next space, which is this side of the square, you're going to go straight into a double crochet, followed by 2 more double crochets. So you have your 3 double crochet cluster. And you're going to repeat this all the way around the square. Remember, do not chain 1 in between any of the spaces. In the corners, you're going to do your cluster of 3 double crochets, chain 2, cluster of 3 double crochets, and then along the sides of the square, you're just going to do that 1 cluster of 3 double crochets. Now, what if you do not want to do a color chain and you want to have a solid granny square? You do have a couple options. No matter what, you will need to slip stitch into the top of that chain 3 to close this round. First way, you can make your way over to the corner by slip stitching across the 2 double crochets, then slip stitching into the corner and continue this row starting in the corner like we've been doing in this tutorial. Second option is to turn your work and slip stitch into that side space. We're going to start this round in that side space by doing a chain 3 followed by your 2 double crochets. And then you continue as normal with your pattern. If you do decide to do the second option, then you will need to turn your work after every row to keep consistency. Don't forget to give me a like, and if you are new here, go ahead and give me a follow and save this pattern to your favorites. Happy crocheting!